In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on November 28, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Atlanta Hawks versus Philadelphia 76ers. The Atlanta Hawks and Philadelphia 76ers meet Monday in NBA action at the Wells Fargo Center. The Atlanta Hawks have lost 5 of their last 8 games. The Philadelphia 76ers have won 6 of their last 8 games. Looking at the betting trends, the Hawks are 18-37 against the spread in their last 55 road games and 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. The 76ers are 6-0 against the spread in their last 6 home games, 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games playing on 0 days rest, and 6-1 against the spread in their last 7 games overall. Head-to-head, the under is 5-1 in the last 6 meetings in Philadelphia, and the under is 8-1 in the last 9 meetings overall. The Hawks are keeping an eye on Clint Capela, who is listed as questionable with dental pain, while the 76ers will again be without Joel Embiid, Matisse Thybulle, and Tyrese Maxey. The Hawks have really struggled for consistency over the past couple weeks, and their confidence took another hit after last night's loss to the Heat, who are missing half of their team. The Hawks should be able to take advantage of a shorthanded 76ers team, but they've been well below their best lately, while the 76ers haven't missed a beat despite all the injuries. This should be a close one, but I lean towards the Hawks to snap out of their funk with a much-needed win in this spot. So the Atlanta Hawks to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Hawks are averaging 115 points per game and 116 points per game on the road. They averaged 104 points per game in their last 3 games against the 76ers. With Philadelphia giving up 105 points per game at home, the Hawks will be held under their average in this game. The 76ers are averaging 108.5 points per game and 108 points per game at home. They averaged 104 points per game in their last 3 games against the Hawks. They play at the second slowest pace in the league, averaging 100.5 possessions per game. Even though Atlanta is giving up 117 points per game on the road, the 76ers won't score enough points to push the score over the total. The 76ers and Hawks played under the total in 8 of their last 10 meetings. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Minnesota Timberwolves versus Washington Wizards. The Washington Wizards play host to the Minnesota Timberwolves on Monday at Capital One Arena. The Wizards played at Boston on Sunday, while the Timberwolves hosted Golden State. Minnesota was on a 5-game winning streak before dropping Friday's game to Charlotte. Washington dropped consecutive games at Miami, but was 6-4 in its past 10 before squaring off with the Celtics. Looking at the betting trends, the Timberwolves are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games playing on 0 days rest, 2-8 against the spread in their last 10 games against a team with a winning record, and 4-9 against the spread in their last 13 games overall. The Wizards are 36-16-2 against the spread in their last 54 games playing on 0 days rest, 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games against a team with a winning record, and 0-4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. Head-to-head, the over is 14-3 in the last 17 meetings overall. The Timberwolves are 0-5 against the spread in the last 5 meetings overall, and the Timberwolves are 4-13 against the spread in the last 17 meetings in Washington. The Timberwolves will be missing Jordan McLaughlin again, while the Wizards have listed Monty Morris, Rui Hachimura, and Johnny Davis as questionable. The Timberwolves will be disappointed with their recent form, as they haven't been able to build much momentum despite being one of the healthier teams in the league. The Wizards haven't been playing much better, and their confidence took another hit after last night's loss to the Celtics. The Washington Wizards are on the end of a back-to-back and aren't a team you should be running to the window to back. However, the Minnesota Timberwolves just aren't a team I'm excited about in the favorite role, as you never know what you're getting from this club on a night-to-night basis. The Timberwolves have a lot of ugly losses on their resume. They struggle to get stops defensively, and they blow leads consistently. A low IQ team. You can make an argument for either side here, but the Timberwolves are 4-13 against the spread in the last 17 meetings in Washington. So the Washington Wizards cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Washington is 25th in total pace, Minnesota is 3rd, but the home team usually dictates tempo, and this game is going to be played with both teams on the second night of a back-to-back. This should be a slower tempo game. Minnesota will be coming off a big game against Golden State. The Timberwolves aren't likely to be the more motivated team here on the second night of a back-to-back against Washington. The Wizards should be the fresher and more motivated. They will likely be able to dictate tempo and slow the game down. This should be a slower paced game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Charlotte Hornets versus Boston Celtics. The Charlotte Hornets travel to Beantown on Monday night to take on the #1 team in the Eastern Conference, the Boston Celtics. Charlotte has been off since Friday, when the team pulled off a 2-point win over the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Celtics are playing the second game of a back-to-back after upending the Washington Wizards at home on Sunday night. Looking at the betting trends, the Hornets are 3-1 against the spread in their last 5 road games, 13-4 against the spread in their last 18 games playing on 2 days rest, and 3-0 against the spread in their last 4 games overall. The Celtics are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 home games, 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games playing on 0 days rest, and 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. Head-to-head, the Hornets are 2-8 against the spread in the last 11 meetings in Boston, and the Hornets are 6-19 against the spread in the last 26 meetings overall. The Hornets will again be shorthanded as Gordon Hayward, LaMelo Ball, and Dennis Smith Jr. are out, while the Celtics are still without Jason Tatum and Robert Williams. Boston is off to an excellent start, winning 15 of its first 19 games and holding a 5-game lead at the top of the Atlantic Division. The last couple of seasons, Boston has been known for its defense, but this season the offense has taken control as the Celtics are averaging an NBA best 120 points per game and are 4th best in field goal percentage and 2nd best in 3-point shooting percentage. Even if Jason Tatum, Boston's leading scorer and rebounder, cannot go on Monday, the Celtics will rely on Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, Al Horford, and Malcolm Brogdon amongst others. Charlotte has not escaped the injury bug as the Hornets are likely to play without LaMelo Ball, while Gordon Hayward and Cody Martin are out. The Hornets were one of the coldest teams in the league before they strung together 2 wins on the trot. But it'll be tough to keep that win streak alive against this Celtics team, who are still so tough to beat even when Tatum doesn't suit up. The line is a little hefty, but the Celtics are clearly the team in better form, and they should have more than enough firepower to get the job done at home. Additionally, Boston has covered the spread in 4 of its last 5, and in 4 of the last 5 played at home. So the Boston Celtics to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Surprisingly, the Celtics don't necessarily move at one of the faster paces in the NBA, just 18th in the league. The Hornets are only slightly better at 17th in the NBA. The big difference is in the Celtics' ability to execute. They are extremely efficient in the offensive end and own the 2nd best assist-to-turnover ratio in the NBA. Look for that trend to continue here against a banged-up Hornets team that is missing several pieces that would play a role in slowing Boston down. Boston will win handily and will score handily as well, enough to push this game past the total, as the Hornets will invariably try and keep pace by launching threes themselves. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.